Good afternoon. Well, good morning if you're watching from the USA, but good afternoon. It's Sunday, 27th of August, and it's day 13 of my 31-day challenge. 13 days I've been doing this, and it's been a fabulous ride. I'm learning so much, and today I've made a decision that, well, I talked about it yesterday, and today I'm going to go for it. I am resurrecting, raising from the ashes, eSpeaker.com. Now, I've started with a Facebook group at the moment. I'm going to put the website together at the moment. That's just a holding page. But it's really struck me over the past few days just how big a challenge going live is and using live video, and how much confidence I've got just from doing this challenge and from getting all help from all the people that I've connected with in various different groups and various different places. And it's a bit of a journey. It's taken me quite a while to learn and understand what's going on, to learn, to get all the kit that I needed, which actually was not as much as I needed. I've got loads of kit sitting in a drawer that I bought but didn't need. And the simple kit which I've got was relatively inexpensive. So I've created this group so that if you're interested in live streaming, if you want to find out how you can start to use live streaming more effectively in your business, then come and join the group. Now, it's not just going to be me. I've got a number of friends who I'm going to be interviewing and broadcasting into the group. I'll be inviting other people to come in. Anyone who's got experience, anybody who wants experience. It's just going to be a group to share speaking online, speaking live. So the focus is speaking, because my background, as you know, is as a professional speaker, as a founder of the PSA. And so I'm going to be encouraging speakers, and it will probably be quite a lot of women, because most of my connections and a lot of my connections now are with women. And I think women are grasping live speaking and going for it. And I certainly got that from Ladies Go Live on Friday. So what I'm asking you to do now is come along and join me. Just come and join eSpeaker Live. That's what I've called it, the Facebook group. I am putting a website together. I'm putting another secret group together for people that want actual coaching in speaking, coaching in putting their kit together. That's going to be a paid service, so there'll be a secret group for that. But this is just putting together a group of people who are interested in going live, wanting to go live, wanting to improve their ability at being live. We can talk about the various different products. So it's not going to be committed to any one particular product. I'm using Be Live today, but other products will come along. I also use Zoom. I'm using Appearin, which are both really good products for groups and for group discussion. I'm now planning and looking at how to deliver my training online. I used to do public courses on transgender awareness, and to be honest, it was quite a risk. I lost quite a bit of money when I couldn't get bums on seats, having to cancel courses, pay cancellation fees. And it is a hugely expensive project running seminars. And it doesn't mean I'm not going to be running seminars, but I think there's a lot of scope for being able to do stuff online. But it's all new. I still don't know how to do this and how best to do this. And I know a lot of my clients aren't very clear. So I'm inviting them to come along, understand how does this whole life thing work? If you're a meeting planner, what do you do if you want to bring in a virtual keynote speaker? What do you need to set up? What kind of software do you need? How can you make sure that it all works? One of the tips that somebody gave me the other day is, if you're doing a virtual speech into a conference, make sure the hotel gives the meeting planner a dedicated Wi-Fi connection, because otherwise, in the middle of doing your presentation, all the guests in the hotel go online, and suddenly you've got no Wi-Fi and everything starts to fall down. So you need a good, clean Wi-Fi. So that's just a simple little tip if you're a meeting planner, or if you're thinking about putting on virtual speakers. There are a variety of different things you've got to look at. Another challenge that I'm facing, I like to use Zoom. Zoom's extraordinarily good for running training meetings and for virtual conferencing. but it needs a piece of software downloaded onto the recipient's PC. So if you want to join me for a conference, a Zoom conference or a Zoom training session, and I'm going to be running those from within eSpeaker Live, you will need to be able to download a piece of software onto your computer. Now, that's a problem if you work for a government department or if you work in the NHS, because most of those organizations have very strict rules about what software can and can't be downloaded, which is one of the reasons why I use Appearin for conferencing, just for small groups, because it doesn't need the piece of software. That said, it isn't as sophisticated. There are things you can't do with Appearin that you can do with Zoom. And these are the sorts of things that I'm learning as I'm going along, learning as I'm working with other people. The experience of Ladies Go Live last week was amazing. And Jen and Jonathan, who did all the technical production work behind there, have created their own platform, which is an excellent platform. I don't know a huge amount about it yet. But having used it and I was really impressed with what they could do. They also use Zoom in connection with that. So all of these sorts of issues we've got to look at and understand. And I want to try and help people, because the more we can help meeting planners and event managers to get on to using online live streaming, the more opportunities there will be for speakers like myself to actually deliver online, because it's still really in its infancy. We're still at the beginning, but this is so going to take off. So if you want to join the group, just go to facebook.com groups, eSpeaker, just a simple eSpeaker. It's eSpeaker Live. Just join. I'll let you in and we'll start having a chat. This video will be the first one posted there, but there's going to be lots of other comments and things posted as we move on. I'm going to get some lineups and interviews to talk to a few people about live streaming and about how we can use it more effectively. So it will be a great place, a great resource to learn about generally how you can improve your speaking online and become basically an online speaker, an e-speaker. So do come and join me. I'm going to go off and I've just made myself my in-laws went blackberry picking the other day and got some blackberries, brambles and some apples. So I've made a nice blackberry and apple crumble, which I'm going to savor in a minute, which is nice for a Sunday afternoon. Beautiful, beautiful sunny afternoon. So I won't keep you anymore. I'm going to get on with that. Thank you. Great to speak to you. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Not quite sure what time it'll be. Probably a little bit early. Maybe a little bit later than 4. I might have to go earlier in the day because I'm doing virtual speaking pros tomorrow, I believe. But it's bank holiday tomorrow, so enjoy the day. See you soon.